Alan, we've got a great game here in prospect, haven't we, between two countries, and when they play each other, the world tends to take notice.
It does indeed, and no wonder either when you consider the quality that we've got out on the pitch there, and I would be amazed if we're not in for a real treat.
And it's Portugal to play in this match today, and they play Germany. We talk about the highest level that a player can achieve. Alan, you had the honour of playing for England, and we've got two national teams here today.
Oh, it's always a special moment. You pull on your nation's shirt, always a big game. This is no different.
This is the Portugal team for today. Rui Patricio starts in goal. Jose Font starts with Pepe in central defence. And it looks good in attack with these two strikers. Portugal with a wonderful football history, of course. They did win the Euros in 2016, we've talked about that. I remember 1966 when they pushed England all the way in England for the World Cup and actually finished third. Had a fantastic campaign led by Eusebio.
Yeah, he was a huge name, wasn't he, in Portugal football? And if Ronaldo's a hero now, he was just as big a star back then.
This is the way Germany will start the game. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Mats Hummels plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. Toni Kroos starts with Sami Khedira in the middle. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. It's Portugal to kick off. And now Bernardo Silva. That's good support play from his teammates. Did well, stuck out the foot and cut off the pass. Sami Khedira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now João Mario. João Mario. Now with Ronaldo. Maybe the cross. Adrian Silva. Carvalho. Bernardo Silva. William Carvalho. Guerrero. Rafael Guerrero. Decided to put the cross in. Good defensive clearance there. Guedes. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. He's got support here. Julian Draxler. Marco Reus. Jerome Boateng. It's a stat that I've used often. I apologise if you've heard it before in these circumstances, but he didn't score in his first 26 Champions League games, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made up for lost time, hasn't he?
Hasn't really looked back since, has he? And I wouldn't say he's at the peak of his power still, but he's not far off.
Pepe. William Carvalho. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Werner. Now he's looking for support. Khedira, quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Now Guerrero. João Mario. Here's Adrian Silva. Cleverly done. Ronaldo. Adrian Silva. And that's safely away. Ricardo Pereira. Now Guerrero. João Mario. Aldo. João Mario. Cleared away, well away from goal. Kroos. Julian Draxler. Hector. Strong challenge. On to Ronaldo. Now Adrian Silva. Ricardo Pereira. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Free kick here. It's just a ticking off for the culprit this time. The referee not producing a card.
Yeah, I think he's probably said, well, next time the yellow will come out. Just watch your step.
Hit it well! Oh, from a long way out, he's got very close, off the frame of the goal.
Oh, that was a beauty, wasn't it, to work the keeper from that distance?
Khedira. Royce. Toni Kroos. Julian Draxler. Hector. Makes the challenge here. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Ricardo Pereira. Guedes. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Bernardo Silva. Adrian Silva. Julian Draxler. Excellent challenge. João Mario. Carvalho. Now Adrian Silva. William Carvalho. Supporting player alongside. Bernardo Silva. And they get it away. It's Kimmich. Royce. Draxler, the target for the cross. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Pepe. William Carvalho. Here's Adrian Silva. Carvalho. Now Adrian Silva. Adrian Silva. He's got some room out here. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Ooh, it's close, Alan. Offside is given.
He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that. He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Kroos. It's Kimmich. Marco Reus. And now Bernardo Silva. Carvalho. Julian Draxler. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Incisive pass. A lot of defenders between them and the goal. Kroos! How about that for a goal? It's given them the breakthrough, and they've had to work very hard to find a way through this defence. But when it came, it was superbly taken. And they're absolutely thrilled with the way they've got the lead here. He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above everybody else there.
Looking good for Germany. They now lead. Carvalho. Here's Font. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Hector. Toni Kroos. Julian Draxler. Royce. Hector. Muller. Now with Khedira. He's got his shot off now. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today, now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more. And it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
Muller. Draxler, the target for the cross. Defended well. Royce. Khedira. And here's the shot. He can only put it behind for the corner. Kroos with the corner. Oh, that's good defending. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Ricardo Pereira. Well, they're in a good position here. Put in from the wide area. Cleared away by the defender. Kroos. Toni Kroos. Khedira. Sami Khedira. Julian Draxler. Werner. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Swung in by Kroos. Good defensive clearance there. Royce. Shots on here. That's a good block. He can clear it here. Werner. The shot's on. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Loses possession. Marco Royce. Just working away to try and find an opening. Hector trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball. And now Bernardo Silva. Guedes. Ricardo Pereira. He's got a chance to cross. Bernardo Silva looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way. And it's gone for a corner. Corner swung in. Intercepted well. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Good interception there. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Here's Adrian Silva. It's looking good, this move. Pepe. Here's Adrian Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. In from Ronaldo. That's too deep a ball for his teammates trying to get it in front of goal. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Hummels. Hector. These two countries going at it hammer and tongs, despite it being billed as a friendly fixture, and just the one-goal margin in it at the break, Alan.
Yeah, there's been a good edge to it, really, but it all to play for. Wouldn't be surprised to see a comeback in that second half.
It's Port. Been a good first half for Germany, and here we go for the second period. He screened the ball well there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Guerreiro. William Carvalho. Jean Mario. Now Guerreiro. Carvalho. Guedes. Bernardo Silva. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Thomas Müller. On to Müller. It's Kimmich. In control, it's Toni Kroos.
Always knows what he's going to do with the ball before he receives it.
And it will be their throw. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. Jose Font, excellent interception. Draxler. Werner. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Rather given away there by Guerreiro. Jerome Boateng. Sami Khedira. Alan Smith, how did you think Toni Kroos did in the first half here?
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the good things his team has done.
Well, this will be interesting. Changes now for both teams. João Moutinho. Kroos. Goretzka. Germany moving the ball well into the attacking areas. Hector. Toni Kroos. Kroos building steadily here, keeping possession. Well, that is a difficult decision for the referee. The assistants helped him, I think. Outside the area. Free kick, not a penalty. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
He can't have any complaints.
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Yeah, he saw the ball and he went for it, but he was just a bit slow, and definitely a foul. Well, he can't go for goal, but it is a dangerous situation, this, because if he gets it on the money, it's going to be hard to defend against.
And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Supporting player alongside. Leroy Sané. The shot's on! Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. And the decision is a corner here. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. And in it goes. Goretzka! And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Khedira, and now the shot! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly. Oh, here comes the Mexican wave. The crowd having a good time.
Moutinho. Pepe. Rafael Guerrero. Pepe. Ricardo Pereira. And back it goes to the keeper. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Müller. Werner. Can't lose it here. Goal kick to come. Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. A player being brought on from the bench. Excellent interception. Goretzka. Kroos. Sané. Hector. Cleared away, well away from goal. Gundogan. Müller. And here's the shot. And he's caught that right, but just off target.
Not too much wrong with the technique there.
Now Guerrero. Carvalho. Ricardo Pereira. Moutinho. Guedes. Quaresma. Rafael Guerrero. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Defended well. Steered through. Werner. Presented possession to the opposition now. It's an excellent cross. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Swung in by Kroos. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Germany get the goal.
Well, you've got to want to head the ball, Martin, and this player did, and certainly attacked that corner with a lot of desire.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Carvalho. Andre Silva. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quaresma. Return to Ronaldo. Oh, time to get the cross now. A good run towards the near post. William Carvalho. Punched away by the keeper. Proper tackle, that. Muller. Goretzka. Joshua Kimmich. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Bernardo Silva. Carvalho. Attacking now. Here's the chance to get in the cross. William Carvalho. João Moutinho. Quaresma. William Carvalho. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Muller. Joshua Kimmich. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Jose Font. Rafael Guerreiro. João Moutinho. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. And now the shot! And it's a goal here. Well, this could be a real turnaround here. They've given themselves a chance of at least catching up.
Yeah, this goal, you know, I think it's changed the body language, the attitude of the whole team here, and I'm expecting a real comeback.
Off we go again, 2-1. Gundogan. Hummels. Goretzka. Muller. Werner. It's Kimmich. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Werner. And the attack is coming from Germany. The shot's on! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. That is a wonderful goal, Alan.
It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end, and that's a goal well worth analysing again. (3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game. William Carvalho. João Moutinho. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Kroos. Sane. Hector. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. And cleared away by Pepe. Ricardo Pereira. Jose Font. João Moutinho. It's Bernardo Silva. Pepe. There's no time to panic. There's still time to change this game.
Well, it's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls into the box from any angle. It's all about trying to win that first header.
That's good support play from his teammates. Quaresma. Shots on here. Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
Well, they've come out in droves, haven't they, the fans today, and I'm sure the players will be thrilled.
Well, they will, and we've seen some good action on the pitch, and that's as a result, I think, of what we're hearing from the stands.
Gundogan. Kroos. Toni Kroos. Thomas Müller. Werner. Challenges for the ball. Bernardo Silva. João Moutinho. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Carvalho. He screened the ball well there. Ricardo Pereira. Intercepted well. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Goretzka. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. William Carvalho. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Goretzka. Müller. It's another goal for Thomas Müller.
Well, he's done it down the years so often. He's so consistent, is Müller. What a player.
It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Goretzka. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Sane. Trying to get the ball. Free kick to Germany. Werner. And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. Toni Kroos. He could cross it from here. Can really get at the opposition here. Gives it away. Well, it's quite a decisive victory. Sometimes these international friendly fixtures finish a little bit anemically, but not this one. Certainly not for one country anyway.
No, well, the winning team will be delighted because they've got some of their strikers on the score sheet, and that'll set them up nicely for the coming matches.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
A really good day at the office for him. Grabs himself a couple in a win. Couldn't be much better.
Well, as for the star of the losing team, on the wrong end of the result, not on target, although that shot that hit the frame of the goal was so close. Had it gone in, well, we don't know what the result would have been then. It might have been very different. A lot of defenders between them and the goal. Kroos! How about that for a goal? It's given them the breakthrough, and they've had to work very hard to find a way through this. That is a difficult decision for the referee. The assistants helped him, I think, outside the area. Free kick, not a penalty. Swung in by Kroos. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point, but sometimes...